today we're gonna do it a little bit different. Somebody sent me a video. They sent me a video about this overweight guy, and I wanted to check it out and check it out with you guys. See if I could just have some advice, but never ever make fun of his weight. I would never do anything like that. I would never fat shame anybody. That's not you never do that, because that could be you. As a matter of fact, that was me. But I want to react. I want to react to this. I want to do this and see what's up with this dude. With that being said, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what you got, brother. See if I have some advice.
It's hard for me to believe and accept how my life is now because of my weight. Everything's become such a struggle for me that I hardly even get up from the couch. But I refuse not to bathe. If I ever get to that point where I'm not going to bathe, then that's me saying...
There's your first problem right there. You not wanting to get up from your couch. There's your first problem right there. There's your first problem right there. You not wanting to get up from the couch. Come on, bro. Come on, brother.
It's me saying I give up.
Travis Henry is a 33-year-old who hates waking up every day because he knows that the minute he wakes up, everything is going to be a huge struggle for him.
After taking a shower, I'm breathing heavily. I'm trying to catch my breath. My heart is a little high rate. I'm scared that my heart, that's the first thing that's going to go. I never know when it's going to give out on me. So when it gets like that, I have to take a moment to regain my strength before I walk back to the couch or wherever I can sit and rest again. But it takes everything out of me. So once I'm back down for the rest of the day, I'll hardly get up. And from that point on, all I do until bedtime is sit there and eat, because that's what I love doing.
And while Travis is still able to do some things for himself,
What is wrong with yo, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? All he wants to do is sit down and eat because that's what he loves doing. Bro, like, so wow, bro. So he's aware of the condition that he's in. And instead of thinking about, okay, let me try to see if I could fix it. See what could I, let me just try to work out, do some workout, not that heavy, but something a little bit, something small to start off. Instead of having that thought, all you want to do is like sit down on the couch and start eating. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, let's just keep watching. But we already getting off of the wrong foot, bro. Come on now, bro.
he knows that this isn't going to last very long, and the thought of having to depend on others scares him to no end.
I enjoy eating. I look forward to it, probably more than most people, and more than I should. And once it starts, it's very hard for me to stop, so I eat all day long.
Oh my goodness. Oh, bro, like, oh boy, if I had you in front of me, bro. If I had you in front of me, wait, bro. So you have people that care for you. You have people that care for you. If your life, if something happens to you, you know that this condition might take your life, and you just how are you gonna say that and say that you just want to eat all? Come on, bro, eat all day, bro. Come on, like, never fat. I will never fat shame ever. I will never do that. I'm gonna go ahead and call and just invent something new. I'm gonna lazy shame you instead of fat shaming you. I'm gonna lazy shame you. Bad decision shame you. Like, what, bro? Come on, brother.
That first meal is always the best because I love breakfast. And I can't wait for Yasmin to bring me my first serving so I can get to it.
When it's time for him to eat, it's time for him to eat.
But Travis seems to forget all about how he's inconveniencing his loved ones once he sees a plate full of his
Exactly.
favorite food in front of him. That's when everything
Exactly.
else fades into the background.
Exactly. Exactly what I just said. Exactly my point. He doesn't see how he's hurting the people that love him by eating all this food. Exactly my bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Exactly my point. And it's not even, bro. All you have to, if you really want to eat, just, I don't know, like, eat something that is not gonna. I mean, I haven't seen what he's eating, but bro, it's exactly what the lady said. You gotta think about the people who are there for you, the people that you're gonna hurt if something happens to you. Therefore, even if it's hard to stop eating, bro, you. It doesn't matter if it's hard. You have to try. I mean, it's not like you're on cocaine or something. See, people who are on cocaine, like they put cocaine in their body, that right there is extremely hard. But you're eating, it's not like, bro, you could just like eat a little less every day. You can start from there, bro. Like, at least if you don't want to do it for yourself, at least do it for the people that are there for you, bro. Come on, bro. Minute and 44 seconds. Let me see.
Background. And all that matters is that he keeps eating.
Once I start eating, it's like this wave of happiness comes over me. And I can never get enough of it. So when I finish one meal, I have to get to my next meal. Yasmin would leave me with some snacks before she goes off to work. But that's not enough for me. So once she's gone, I usually have something delivered.
Yo, bro, I don't want to use what a mother. You hear this? Yo, bro. You hear this, dude? So she knows that his girlfriend or whoever that is, or his sister, whoever that is, they don't like it when he eats. So he waits for her to leave so that he can start eating. Like, bro, like, make her proud. She's probably sacrificing her time to take care of you. Make her believe that this sacrifice is not in vain, and do something with yourself. Let her come in the house when she comes from her job, and instead of her finding all the food that is on the kitchen eating, instead of her finding that, let her find you and on the stairs doing a little a couple of steps so you can start doing exercise. How about that, bro? Like, bro, I understand your struggle, bro. Oh man, and it pains me to see somebody going through this. But bro, but at the same time, it pisses me off because he's just like, oh, I just love eating. I don't want to stop. I don't like stopping. And when she leaves, I just start eating. It's like, let's keep watching, bro.
Hey, I'm about to get ready to go. Let me clean up with this stuff right quick.
So I just keep it going. Because I want that feeling all day long. I need what food does for me.
The truth is that Travis is extremely
So I keep it going because I want that feeling. I want that feeling that gives me what food does to me. How about the feeling of you getting better? How about the feeling of that person who's taking care of you, making her proud? How about that feeling? How about the feeling when you start working, when you start doing your thing, your cardio thing, and all of a sudden, 2 months later, you're noticing that you're getting faster, that you're getting healthier. How about that feeling, bro? Bro, like I said, never, ever fat shame anybody. Like I said, lazy shaming him. Talk about you wanna, oh, I like the feeling of the food when I eat it. See, bro, keep watching, bro.
Extremely addicted to food, to the point where it's the only thing he looks forward to on most days. And while his wife knows that she shouldn't be enabling his addiction, she can't help but give in to his demands because she wants him to be happy.
When I was young,
So it's his wife. But but at the same time, you're doing it all wrong though. I mean, I get that you want to see your husband be happy, but you're doing it all wrong, because even though that's gonna make him happy, you know where that's gonna lead him to. It's like if I have a girlfriend, she likes to take drugs, right? And it makes her happy, right? So what do you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna just like, oh, okay, here, have all the drugs that you want. I know it's gonna be bad for you, for your health, but go ahead. If it makes you happy smoking it, then go. No, bro, you're supposed to like motivate him and do whatever it takes to get him to start doing some form of cardio. Will he be happy? Of course not. Of course not. But you gotta look at it at the long run, bro. What's better? He's gonna be, because right now he's gonna be happy, but he's gonna be gone. And if this keeps on. So okay. So what do you prefer? Do you want him to be happy now and then gone later, or do you want him to be mad at you now and then survive? And have a longer life? It's not even that hard. It's not that hard to figure it out either. This is not rocket science. If the food if he's like that because of eating so much, just like, dude, you gotta put a stop to it. Period. Keep watching.
my eating wasn't like it is now. There was nothing constant or out of control then. But I did like to eat. Growing up, my mom and my dad always had problems. They were always fighting and screaming at each other. Until my dad left my mom, so my mother worked a lot to provide for us. Most of the time, all I had was my older brother, Gerard. So I could eat as much as I want, and there was no one there to stop me. So, I started to put on a little weight then, but not a whole lot. But that's when it got worse. My brother had moved out to live with my dad. My brother and me were close, and I felt so betrayed. I couldn't understand how my brother would leave me like that. Why didn't my dad want me?
But all of this
Okay, so basically, it's starting to become clear. I'm not saying that I was right, that I was wrong, but I kind of understand where he's going. So he felt betrayed by his brother, and that's the reason why he wanted to eat. But I see some people that whenever they're sad, they just rely on food to make them feel better. Let's just
didn't just start happening out of nowhere, because Travis's emotional dependence on food goes all the
What
way
I
back
just
to his
said.
childhood.
Mom,
what I just said. Yeah, his emotions are depending on food. What I just said. He was sad, so he uses food to feel better.
you're just tired of me, But I didn't have a plan or a job at first. I stayed with a lot of different friends and different friends' families at that time. From time to time, I get a job. But usually, we use the money I made on food. Because I was still trying to eat whenever I could. So I was still
My goodness. So he got himself a job. And instead of using that money to for something useful, buy yourself like a cardio machine. They are like a bicycle that you could run. Instead of doing that, you wasted all the money that you did on your job in food. Bro. Not cool, man. Nah, not cool. This is making me think that this is all your fault. Everything that comes out of your mouth, it makes me think like, bro, like this is you doing this to your own, you destroying your own self. You wait till your wife leaves so that you can start eating. You get yourself a job, and instead of buying something helpful that is gonna help you with your weight, you keep buying more food. It's like you doing this, you destroying your own like, bro, like, come on, bro. Oh man, if you were my brother and we were like living in the same house, you bet for sure you wouldn't be doing this. Hell no. And trust me, you being that big and probably being so hard for you to move, trust me when I tell you, you would not. It'll be easy for me to stop you from doing this to yourself. Cause I'll make you get better by force if I have to. Well, that is by force. You can force it. It's his choice. I don't care about his. I don't give a damn about that. I want him. I would want him, my brother, to be alive. Period. I don't care about me breaking his choices and breaking, his the boundaries. I want him to stay alive. Period. I'll make you get on the bicycle by force. F that. And if you don't want to do it, I'll take away your plate. Where's my food? Where's my food? I'm gonna give you this food. What you want to eat this? You want this plate? I'm gonna give it to you. If you give me 10 minutes of cardio, give me 10 minutes or 15 minutes of cardio, and then after you do this exercise, then I'll give you the plate. That's what I would do. Talk about, I'm gonna give him all the food he wants because it makes him happy. F that. Nah, man. My priority. How do you say the word? Priority is for you to be alive. F that. Talk about is your choice. Nah.
Still getting bigger and got up to the 450s when I was 20. But as I gained more, it just made it harder for me to get around and do things. So I started really struggling at the time and got depressed. But when I was 22, I got really motivated to try and get my life together because I met someone and we started dating. I met her at church and asked her out. And over the next year, we fell in love. So I wanted to get my life together for her because I was going to be married. So I got a job playing keyboards at church.
His mom did try to intervene.
So you wanted to get your life together for her. It's crazy. It's crazy how he's telling this story that he wants to get his life together because of her, because he's in love with her. While he's telling the story, he's over here unpacking a pizza. A pizza. Bro. Oh boy, if you were my brother, bro. Like, oh boy, if you were my brother, man. Oh man.
When she saw that Travis was gaining weight at the speed of light, but he always found workarounds, which meant the time he was independent, he didn't listen to any concerns about his eating habits.
But when I was 26, I met Yasmin. I was over 500 then. With my weight as high as it was, the only thing I was able to do was sing keyboards at church. And they hired Yasmin as the singer there.
When I first met Travis, we laughed, we talked, we joked.
When my weight as big as it was, all I wanted to do was, go to church and see. How about you, instead of going to church, how about you go to the gym, or even, it doesn't even have to be in the gym. How about instead of doing that, I mean, you could go to church, but how about also walk around the house? Walk around the house. This is easy stuff. Walk around the house for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Then sit down for 2 minutes. Then stand up again. Walk around the house again. then you sit down for a minute. Then you stand up and start walking again. Do this for a couple of weeks. As time goes by, your body's gonna get used to that walking around. So now you're getting stronger. Now, since you're getting stronger and your stamina is, now we're not gonna walk around the house. What you're gonna do is that you're gonna walk up and down the stairs. Now you're doing something a little harder. You're gonna walk up and down the stairs for like a minute. Up, down, up, down, up, and down for a whole minute. A whole minute. Yeah, a whole minute, whatever. Yeah, a minute. After you do that whole minute, you sit down in the stairs for like 30 seconds. For 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds go away, up and down, up and down for another minute. Sit down again for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds go away, up and down. Do this, rinse and repeat. Do this, rinse and repeat for at least 15 minutes. Every day. Every single day for 15 minutes. And then after your body, you know what your body's gonna do? It's gonna get used to it. So now you're stronger. Before you were walking around the house. Now you got stronger. Now you're walking up and down the stairs, right? Now you passed that level. Now instead of you walking up and down the stairs, what you're gonna do is, let me see. You're gonna go and buy it to Walmart or whatever. You're gonna buy one of these weights that weigh like 10 pounds. 10 pounds is good. Walk up the stairs, walk down, walk up and go down. And whenever you stop, you just go like this with the one way here, or 10 pounds, and the other one here, 10 pounds. Do this. Do this. After you do that, then you go up and down the stairs, up and down. Then you sit down. Then for like a minute. Get up. This for like 30 seconds. Now you're gonna go up. Now you're gonna go back down the stairs, up and down, and doing this with the 10 pound weight. And with another 10 pounds weight, doing this. Come on, brother. Ben, if you were, dude, I'll make you do it. I'll force you to do it. Talk about, bro, I'll make you do it. By force. My priority is for you to get better and for you to have a long-lasting life. That's my priority. Talk about it's his decision. We gotta let him have it. Hell no. Yeah. And then you know what, bro? It's his decision. We gotta let him. And then he passes away. And then we're like, oh, we should have stopped him. We should have do whatever was in our power to make him better. Now he's gone. Now it's all over. Now he's in the graveyard. Like, bro, like, see, I bet you 100% that what she's gonna do if he passes away. Come on, man. Like, bro.
And he was a very caring person. His size didn't bother me. Me and Travis have music in common. He plays keys and drums and I sing. That's what I love to do. And it's what he loves to do. And so we just click.
Whenever he would feel bad about himself, Travis turned to food because it helped him shut everything out.
It would have been hard for him to walk down the aisle. He couldn't find a tux. We'd have a big wedding later on, but then his weight started to play a factor. And now when I look at Travis, I don't know if we're going to have a wedding.
But I've only gotten bigger and worse. Just to the point.
So then why don't you just simply stop? If you're getting... Now, she's like, oh, no, I'm worried if we're going to have a wedding. So you're worrying about if we're even going to get to a wedding. And he feels like he's getting worse. So why don't you just... Well, it's not rocket science, bro. It's not rocket science. If you're worried about him passing away before it goes to the wedding, Make him stop, bro. Like you're his wife. I mean, don't you? You must have some leverage on this relationship, right? Use that to make him better. Once he sees that you put your foot down, bro, he's gonna have to abide by what you say if he cares this much about you. Come on, bro.
It's to the point where I can't even work now. And Yasmin has to provide for me and our family. She had 2 kids that became my kids too when we got married, but they were older and were on their own. So what she has to do now is basically work to provide for me and her. And I feel ashamed of that.
But he is realizing how detrimental.
So what she does for you, is that she provides for you and the kid, and that makes me feel bad. Well, get up off your bed and do something about it. It makes you feel bad, bro. Then get up and do something about it, bro. Lazy shaming you. Oh boy, oh my god, I keep repeating myself over and over again. Oh bro, if you were my brother, if we were close, bro, things got worse so badly that now he can't even get a job. Now his wife has to have to do everything. Bro, you know how great it would be? You know how great, number one, cardio. You know how great it would be if you just give it a shot and do a little bit of cardio? Number one, it's gonna make you healthier. Number two, it's going to make her proud of you. It's going to make her proud of you. Number three, you get to live more. You're gonna have a healthier life. Number four, you're gonna be a load off her of her shoulders. Wouldn't you feel better if you could just get yourself in a little bit of shape and get yourself so that you could start having a job? So that you don't have to be, so that she doesn't have to do everything around the house. You are putting more weight on her shoulder. That's a good woman right there. That is a beautiful person right there. So why don't you do something to make that beautiful person proud of you? You know how proud she would be if she comes in the house and finds you working out, doing cardio? Don't you want to make her happy? If you're over 500 pounds and she's good looking, she's good looking. I'm sure she could just leave you and be with somebody and do way better than you. And she's sticking by your side. Make that count then. Make it count. Yo, I am so pissed. It pisses me off watching this video, bro. Like, because it's not rocket science. It's not like you have to go. It's not like I'm asking you to go to the moon to make her happy. It's not like I'm asking you to read like a science book. All you have to do is 10 minutes a day of doing a little bit of cardio, and it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you out. It's gonna make her happy, though. Don't you want to see her happy, bro? Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys on the next video, bro, because this video got way too long. I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video because this is already way too long. We up in 30 minutes already. But bro, Come on, bro. And I'm gonna go ahead and repeat myself again, because there's some people who gonna take this the wrong way. Never, before I end my video, I would never, ever, ever fat shame anybody, ever, ever, because that could have been me. That could be a family member. What I am doing though, is lazy shaming you. Get better for yourself, to get healthier, to get stronger, to get her to make her proud of you. She's sticking by your side. Make her sacrifice not be in vain, bro. God damn, bro. End the story. I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys on the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and do a part 2 of this video. God, oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on.